Republican Congressman James Lankford was feeling the heat while speaking to constituents at a town hall in Oklahoma on Tuesday. One man in particular grilled the congressman over NSA surveillance.
I got a letter from you regarding the NSA program, and you claim that they weren't collecting anything that you couldn't find in a phone book. Basically, that's what I've been told.
I didn't put that in my letter. Michelle Bachmann has that out first, but I did not put that in my letter.
Show it to me.
And initial reports led Americans to believe that the NSA keeps the contents of each call as well, but that information has proven to be completely false.
That is in my letter.
Okay. It's not completely false. The DEA and the IRS have just been found that they are getting information from the NSA as to tips to bust domestic criminals, and then they are taught to do what's called a parallel investigation, where they cover up how they got the information. So the DEA and the IRS are getting information from the NSA and using it to frame American citizens and then lying about where they got the information.
Absolutely.
Congressman, this is what is happening. Now, what happens if the government becomes politically against my belief system or my lifestyle?
Right.
Yeah. What happens? Now the NSA gives a tip to some jackbooted thug who doesn't care about me or my family and will kick my door down for the fun of it.
They've done it.
And they've done it. They've done it.
They've done it.
And I want it to stop. That's why I'm so angry. That's why I don't accept this idea. I do not accept this idea that we need to wait for 2 years while you guys figure out what to do. It needs to end now. Yeah. And then you figure out what to do.
I just want to applaud for that person. I have people in the control room asking if that's my relative. I don't know about you, Sabrina, but it really makes me happy to see people take their representatives to task over this stuff, and especially when they have the opportunity during the summer months at these town halls to confront them face to face.
Absolutely. I think you've been seeing a recurring theme at these town halls. This has come up now on numerous occasions. A lot of critics of the surveillance urging their lawmakers to enact some kind of change, meaningful reform, and not just superficial, modest changes that won't actually curb the surveillance itself. And the initial reaction to the revelations was, oh, you know, the American people have gotten used to it. They don't really care, the whole nothing to hide sort of campaign. But what you're seeing over the summer at these town halls is very different. You are seeing people question this dragnet, widespread surveillance on the part of the government. And this is just one glimpse, especially, I think, for lawmakers like Lankford, who have supported these programs. It is a wake-up call. Whether or not they'll make any decisions based on this is to be seen, but certainly a different picture and a much more realistic picture of how I think this has riled up a lot of Americans.